herds of cattle moving along, a cowboy, that's what I wanted to be. But I always looked upwards when the sun went down below. Looked up to the sky, wondering eyes, looking at those stars glow. Moving cattle around the land, watching over the herds, so peaceful that it makes you glad to be a cowboy out of this world. It's into space we move them, space cows floating past. Being a cowboy out here with my crew, life is always a blast. We're the cowboys of the moon niverse, glowing space hearts filled to burst, riding past stars and into space. The cows graze on a nebula phase as comets pass this magic place. My posse together, life couldn't be better. Space cows are our life. Move, cowboys of the moon niverse, space is where we feel alive. Move. Y'all have never seen the space wonder of a herd of space cows moving through a space belt of asteroids. Their space moves as loud as space thunder. And I bet you've never space seen a space sunrise on the moon. You've never space camped around a space fire with friends and sang a happy space tune. We're the cowboys of the moon niverse, glowing space hearts filled to burst, riding past stars and into space. The cows graze on a nebula phase as comets pass this magic place. My posse together, life couldn't be better. Space cows are our life. Move, cowboys of the moon niverse, space is where we feel alive. Move in space. We keep the space herd space safe from those space bandit clans. They'll try to space steal a few at a time. They think it's a good space plan, but we're watching out all the space time. Our space eyes trained on the herd. They come space close, they'll run. We have saps, ray guns. Those bandits are absurd. The space cows are our friends. Their space milk and space beef the best. I'll never give up this space life. I'll never take a space rest. We're the cowboys of the moon niverse, glowing space hearts filled to burst, riding past stars and into space. The cows graze on a nebula phase as comets pass this magic place. My posse together, life couldn't be better. Space cows are our life. Move, cowboys of the moon niverse, space is where we feel alive. Move in space. Still I space wish sometimes I could slow down a space a bit and stay on a wandering planetoid, watching the Milky Way. No space wife to come home to, no space house to call my own. The space cows and our group, our space family, always on their own. My space hat and my space boots, my space horse and space birds, always space riding and never hiding from my space cows, my space herd. We'll keep on moving along, space cows fattening up. We'll keep space watch, we'll never space stop.